everyone, it's Jessica from Farm and Food Care, and I'm here with John visiting a pig farm today. Hi John.
How are you today?
Good.
Yes, Sean Van Engelen here in my pig farm. We are here in Lambton, Georgia. I'm a farrow to finish operation here, and you are in the birthing room, which we call the farrowing room. And right next to me right now, we actually have 1-day-old pigs in this farrowing crate, and then we actually have pigs that are about a week old here right beside them. These farrowing crates are pretty unique. You can see this farrowing crate here right now is actually lifted up right now, and that is for the protection of the little pigs. So when she wants to go lie down again, the little pigs will not be underneath her. It'll actually stop her from being crushed. So it's actually a little bit of a safety issue for the little pigs so that they don't get crushed. So when they lie down again, it'll go back down to the level so that these little pigs can start nursing again. And so we're trying to take care of our pigs as best as we can. And this is technology that has come up in the last couple of years, and it's something that we're trying to implement into our operations. We do have different farrowing crates on the other side here. This is a loose housing farrowing crate, and this is a crate that is actually more welfare for the sow, but necessarily is not always going to be the best thing for the little piglets and for the workers, because sometimes sows can be a little protective with their pigs, and so we have to monitor ourselves to make sure that she's okay with us touching her little animals. So these are two different crates that we have here, but we use them as different as we can here. We normally put the bigger sows and the older ones, and which might require a little more room in these crates, and the ones that are not doing as good and necessarily a mother as well, and we do have records to keep track of what's happening with all these animals. So if they have a problem sometimes laying on pigs, we will put them in these crates. And so we're trying to do the best thing for our animals that we can as far as production and giving you the safest product on the shelf for you to consume.
Awesome. Should we lift this up and show them where the piglets are over here?
So if I lift this up here right now and take a look, them pigs are lying comfortably there, and that there little pad, if I was to put a heat monitor on there, that would tell it's about 30 Celsius. That's like a hot water pad there. And that is keeping them nice and warm and comfortable and away from the mother. The mother does not want to be that warm, whereas the little piglets require that heat to keep their temperature to where they want to make them comfortable.
All right, John, we just had a question. How many babies will a sow have?
Well, over the last number of years, we're just getting more and more, and right now sometimes we might have litters that might be 16 and 17 little pigs. And then we have other sometimes litters that are smaller, and so what we actually do sometimes is we cross-foster pigs. And we might take pigs from one litter and give them to another mother. So we cross-foster and even them out, and so they can all have the nutrients that they require. And coincidentally, we do have here today my veterinarian, who we actually always deal with, and is more or less for quality assurance and making sure that we're doing everything for animal welfare. He verifies that you're getting the product, that we're doing the best practices, and so he can tell you what he thinks around what's going on here.
Yeah, so my name's Ken Malassa. I'm a swine veterinarian, and my main role here is to look after the health of the pigs and the welfare. So go through on regular herd healths, follow through, check up on the pigs. If there's any issues or concerns, we follow up, come up with any treatment regimes, do diagnostic tests. Very similar to what anyone else would do if you go to your own family doctor. We just do it on a larger scale with the herd itself. And then John and myself and the rest of the family, we regular consultation and talking. And so any changes or anything that comes up, I always get a heads up on what's coming through. So today actually it turns out I'm doing one of my herd healths, and yeah, we're just walking through the barn, checking the pigs, seeing if there's any concerns.
Now, how did you become a swine veterinarian?
So I actually have probably a more longer background to myself. I went to the University of Guelph, did my agricultural 4-year Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, then actually followed up with a master's degree in epidemiology. So for those of you that don't know, that's the study of diseases and how they move through populations. So, and then after that, applied to vet school, and it's another 4 years of vet school where you study all of the species, do your externships and internships. But yeah, so it's, I guess if you add it all up, I was at the University of Guelph for a total of 9 years. So I enjoyed school.
Awesome. We have another question. Why do pigs live in a barn?
Well, because they normally like climate control, just like we do like climate control, and we like to be warm in our houses. Well, pigs like that environment. They like a warm, dry environment. And so this is why we do it. We're more efficient this way, and plus with other trying to keep the biosecurity inside the barn, we can keep this a biosecurity zone, and so we don't have to worry about birds that might be coming in and putting influenza to the herd or something like this. So this is why we keep it in a barn.
And probably the biggest one there is health control. So it's trying to keep them as healthy as possible. And so a lot of it allows us to keep an eye on them, individually check different animals. So health is a big component. Not the only reason. John brought up a bunch of them, but health is a big component of that.
And one more question. What is your favorite part about being a veterinarian?
Oh, that's a tough one. Gee, there's so many. There's lots of different parts. I guess I'd have to say, you get into it because you want to look after animals and see, that you can improve them and make things better. And I'd say that's a big part. I love dealing with the producers themselves. You get to be almost part of the family. You get to know them, their kids. You watch. I've been with John for many years. I've watched his son now come up and come into the business. So it truly is a family. And daughter, yes, you're right, and daughter. So you get to have the whole. You get to be part of what they do and come up with solutions. So it's more than just the animal side of it. It's also the people, the families. It's people you get to know, and they become your friends as well. So it's a very nice relationship that you develop with people.
Awesome. All right.
I'm going to keep on. Take care, everyone. Hope you've been enjoying this. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us.
And I think we're going to carry on into the nursery. This is the next stage. We're going to go down the hallway here to where we take the pigs, and we take them off the mother about 24 days of age. We bring them into the next group. So that is the next stage of growth here. So we're going to walk down the hallway here.
Yeah, so that's I've got the salad getting it done at 98 daughter. But the gilts, it's actually, if you look at it, well, you didn't see it because it's my scribble. It's in with the Perisher at the same time, so when you give the Perisher, you're going to get...
John, maybe while we're out here, we should go over the different stages of a pig's life.
Different stages. So that is the first stage of birth, and so they stay in that room for about a month. And then we're going to the next stage, which is what we call the nursery. And the nursery is a room that is about 30 Celsius, and every week we might diminish the heat down to the climate, to the temperature that they can feel comfortable at. So every week we go down to about 1 degree Celsius, and then down to about 20 Celsius. And then we'll go in from that stage that we're going to into another stage. And each stage we actually give them different protein, different nutritional requirements. They get exactly fed what their stage life is as far as nutrient values and everything. And that's why we have a nutritionist that basically evaluates this. So we know exactly nothing is wasted. And so they get exactly the nutrient requirements that they require, better than we do ourselves, because we weigh everything in.
Awesome.
So here we're going to go and take a little gander through this nursery window here. And they might be nice and calm. And so you're going to take, Jessica's going to take a nice little picture of them in the nursery, and I'm going to go through the side door here, and you're going to see them all jump up and get excited.
This is the time to be, upfront and honest. Yeah. Is there a better way? Is there another way you can do it? There's more than one way you can do this. The challenges are where you see work concerns. So you're saying I've got an issue. There's too much going on. This is responsible. It's just trying to pick things that you're trying to condense. Even that. You know what? This is too much. Is there another way? There's always another way.
stage and where they come into. And so these pigs right now, they've been off their mother for about 4 weeks. And during that 4-week time period, we've actually fed them 3 or 4 different nutritional values and different rations, because as they grow and as they get a little bigger, they have different requirements. But they can drink and eat all day. Most of the time they just sleep. But what they got all excited is they, as we walked in there, we disturbed them a little slumber, and they get excited, and they settle down in no time. But this is the next stage where they are growing.
We've got some more questions, John. How much do the sows weigh, and how old are they when they start breeding?
When they start breeding at about 200 days of age to 240. I like to have them first inseminated about 230 days of age, and then they basically are set, and that might be the first time that they will be bred for production.
And how much does a sow weigh roughly?
Sows, well, they can vary from about 140 kilos to about 300 or 400 kilos, so they can weigh quite a bit. And that could be their first parity to some of them are here even up to 10th parity. And and they can have up to 2.3 to 2.4 litters per year.
Wow.
Right here is in my hand is what we're showing here is the feed. And the feed that they're eating right now, this here is corn that I grow on my own land. And then we dry it and we mix the corn and grind the corn up with and mix it with soy meal for the energy or the protein that they need. And we mix it with the nutrients as far as mineral requirements that these pigs need. And so this here is the requirement and the nutrient value that these pigs in stage of life that they are looking for.
And our next question, what kind of biosecurity protocols do you implement on your farm, and why are these important?
We consider this like a little country here. So this is a biosecurity zone, and that's why we have them in this confinement. When Jessica came here today, she had to take her shoes off and put on some clothing that is clean, so that we made sure that nothing came into this farm that is not here already, and that they don't break out with something that might disrupt their growth.
Awesome.
So as these pigs grow, and of course if they're eating and drinking, they're going to have some dunging and manure. All the manure goes down into this pit down below. And that down there is a manure storage, and there's a year of storage in there. And we take that out and we put that manure on our crops or on the soil at the time that is required, or the time that we need the nutrients on the soil. And so that is the full rotation here. We measure the nutrients that come off the ground, and we measure the nutrients going back on. And so we keep our ground and everything growing here. My land probably now is in better shape than it was when I probably first bought it 40 years ago. Because we have the technology and the knowledge of what's going off and on. We do a lot more no-till practices and less conventional tillage. And so we're preserving the soils better now than we ever have.
One more question. What's it like to farm with your family?
Well, I'm probably in a different situation here. Of course, I'm dealing 100% with my family. I'm working here with my son and my daughter. And my wife actually watches the grandchildren when they're inside. We go in for lunch. And so when I go on vacation to get away from my family instead of going to see them. It's a unique, different situation here. I have the benefit, instead of somebody going in their automobile and going through heavy traffic, all I do is step out the door and walk to my barn. It's a very comforting feeling. I watched my kids get off and on the bus when I first was here, and now I'm watching my grandchildren go off and on the bus right now. So it's a very unique situation. It's probably not for everybody, but for me it's been a wonderful experience, and I really enjoy life the way it is. I'm never doing something always the same. I'm taking care of animals. I can be a nutritionist, I can be a veterinarian, I can be a plumber, I can be a fabricator, I'm making feed. I'm I'm always doing different things all day, so I'm never getting bored with what I'm doing because there's always something that's going to break down because animals know how to break things too.
Awesome. And what is one fun fact about pigs you would love for today's youth to know?
We're learning every day. The fun fact is that we're learning how to work with the animals, with the technology and the animal welfare, and it's every day is a different experience. I enjoy the animals, and so that's what makes the difference. If you enjoy what you do, it doesn't matter what you are. You don't have to be a farmer, but you can be in the farming business. There's a lot of jobs there in the farming business, but as long as you enjoy going to work, the day is going to be a lot better.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much, John.
Thank you for coming in.